Today we are going to learn about Pemdas. So you might hear, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, which that's an acronym. But Pemdas is what we use to learn order of operations. Okay? So today we're going to watch a little video and then we're going to practice Pemdas. Okay? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Tells you which to eat. You gotta use your Pemdas when you feel like Pemdas goes just like this. It's never something you never wanna miss. Pemdas plenty likes to do it like this. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and lastly subtraction. What's first and what's last? You don't know your Pemdas, you can't pass that. You can't pass that. But when you do math, you gotta work with precision. Use Pemdas to make a decision.
Left to right, multiply, or you division.
But when you do math, you gotta take action.
Left to right, addition, left to right, subtraction.
Use Pemdas to get the reaction. Pemdas goes just like this. There's never something you'll ever wanna miss. Pemdas make us do it like this.
Okay. So, Pemdas. Everyone say Pemdas.
Pemdas.
Okay, everyone look at our little board over here. Excuse me. So, P stands for parentheses. Everyone say parentheses.
Parentheses.
E. Everyone say E.
E.
Exponents.
Exponents.
M.
M.
Multiply.
Multiply.
D.
D.
Divide.
Divide.
A.
A.
Addition.
Addition.
S.
S.
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
So, why do we use PEMDAS? We use PEMDAS because when we have a whole bunch of numbers clubbed together with different logos, with different signs, we got to know where to begin, right?
Yes.
So, we use what we call PEMDAS. So that helps us understand which goes first and what needs to come next. Okay? So we're going to go through a little math lesson today, and we're going to put PEMDAS to use. So everyone say PEMDAS?
Pemdas.
Good. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we go. So we have our first question. Question number 1. Go ahead and write that on your whiteboard. Question number 1. 24 plus 4 divided by 2. So, imagine we look at this. We're like, Mr. Dyer, I don't know where to start. That's why we have PEMDAS. So, if we look at PEMDAS, go ahead and turn your eyes on over here. So we have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. This is the order that you solve it. So we have 24 plus 4. So we have addition, but we also have divided by 2. Which comes first, the division or addition?
Addition.
Ooh, let's look up here. What comes first, the D or the A?
D.
D. So D means what? Division. So what comes first?
Division.
Division. So we're gonna work on this right here. So 4 divided by 2. Okay? What's 4 divided by 2? 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So after you write that, we're gonna write 2 right here. Now after we finish that, we gotta bring the rest down. So we're gonna bring this down. Now we have 24 plus 2. Plus 2. So now we can do our addition. Okay? So everybody, what's 24 plus 2?
26.
26. So our answer is
26.
26. Good. Okay, so let's look at number 2. This one's a little bit longer. Okay, before we freak out and say, oh my gosh, this is too long, I don't know how to do this, we go look at Pemdas. So, here's the order. P, parentheses. So these are parentheses. Okay? So do we see parentheses?
Yes.
So we do that first, right? Okay. So go ahead and write number 2. And I want you guys, I'm going to walk around, I want you guys to try. As I walk around them, let's see where we're at. Let's go ahead and walk around. Go ahead and write that number 2 on your board. Good. Good. So we have 12 plus parentheses 10 minus 3 parentheses times 8. Okay. Eyes up here. So, PEMDAS, we do parentheses first. So what do we need to do first? 10 minus 3. What's 10 minus 3?
7.
7. So we put 7 down, but we also have to bring down our other numbers, correct? So we'll bring this down. So we have 12 plus 7 times 8. Let's look at our board. What comes first? Multiplication or addition? Multiplication. So we're going to do 7 times 8 first. 7 times 8, what does that equal?
40.
Ooh, 7 times 8? 56. 56. Okay, so 7 times 8 equals 56. Plus 12. We got to bring that down. So now we have 56 plus 12. What's 56 plus 12?
68.
68. Very good. So our answer is 68. Any questions? Does that make sense how we got that?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Let's look at number 3. Go ahead and write number 3 on your board. Let everyone have a chance to write that down. Number 3. So we have parentheses 18 plus 23 plus 22 divided by 9. So, what do we need to do first? Our what? Parentheses. So instead of trying to add this all at one time, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these two, I'm going to take this number and this number. I'm going to add these because I'm going to get an even number. So let's do 18 plus 22. What's 8 plus 2? Well, I have 8, 10. Now I bring my 0 and I got to regroup. Okay, so I got to regroup. Now I bring my 1 over. So what's 1 plus 1?
2.
Now what's 2 plus 2?
4.
4. So that gives us 40. Are we done?
No.
No, we still have to add 23, right?
Yes.
So now we're going to bring our 23 over here. 23 plus 40. So what's 0 plus 3?
53.
Ooh, let's see. 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3? 3. What's 4 plus 2?
6.
6. So our answer is 63. So we're going to bring our 63 right here. Okay? Are we finished?
No.
No, we have to divide, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to bring our little division sign down. We're going to put that right there. So now we have 63 divided by 9. 63 divided by 9, we know that equals 7, right?
Yeah.
So, that equals 7, so our answer is 7. Okay. Do you see how we got that? So we did the parentheses first, which was all it was addition. Because if we look at our board and we forget, we know that parentheses comes first. We did the parentheses, and then we just had division. We just had a normal division problem. Okay? So here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to pass out your worksheet for today, okay? So you'll have more questions on these. You're going to branch off. You can work with a partner, no more than 3, okay? You guys can work together. Remember, I want to see your work on your paper. Now, if you need some help and you're a little confused still, I'll be over at the table, and you guys can come up. I'll pull a little small group, and we'll work through them together, okay, for some extra help. So remember, I'm going to say PEMDAS.
Pemdas.
Parentheses.
Parentheses.
Exponents.
Exponents.
Multiplication.
Multiplication.
Division.
Division.
Addition.
Addition.
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
Okay, once you get your paper, you may begin. Ooh, wait till I give you your paper, Jackson. Jackson, wait till I give you your paper.
Hi, phone.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick walk around. There you go. And then I'll pull a small group back here. Okay, so yeah. Make sure you put your names at the top. Put your names at the top. Before you start, put your name. Go ahead and write this on your board for me. Go ahead and write this on your board. Okay, so when we follow PEMDAS, we do parentheses. Are there any parentheses?
No.
No. Are there any exponents? No. Is there any multiplication? No. Is there any division?
Yeah.
Ooh, you said no. Do you see any addition?
Yes.
Do we see any subtraction?
No.
So we can just go left to right. So we just, what's 10 plus 10? 20. So go ahead and put your marks down. Put 20. Make sure you bring down, now we gotta bring down our 7. Plus 7. So now we have 20 plus 7. What's 20 plus 7? Yes. Right, tell me. What is it? Yep. 27. So 20 plus 7 equals 27. So you see how we went from a longer problem all the way down to our answer? Okay, let's go ahead and erase your boards. Okay, go ahead and write this one down. Okay, write this one. This one's a little bit trickier. Okay. Okay, so before we freak out, like, oh my goodness, I don't know where to start, let's take a deep breath and then we'll look. Do we see parentheses?
Yes.
Does that come first in PEMDAS?
Yes.
Yes. So we look inside the parentheses, 45 plus 25. So let's write that off here and let's work that out. 45 plus 25. So what's 5 plus 5? 10. So we put our 0, and remember we gotta regroup, so we bring that 1 over here. So what's 1 plus 4?
5.
5. What's 5 plus 2?
7.
So we know that 45 plus 25 equals what?
70.
So we're going to draw our little lines, and we're going to write 70. Are we done? No. So go ahead and put your line right there, right here. And then you write 70. Now what do we got to do? We got to bring down the rest of our problem. So now we have 70 divided by 10. So let's look at this. We see division, but we're going to do the inverse, the opposite. 10 times what equals 70? 7. So if we know that 10 times 7 equals 70, we know that 70 divided by 10 equals 7. So our answer is 7. Good. Do you mind if I use this? Okay, go ahead and erase your board. Okay, we're gonna do one more. This one's a tricky one, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 1/2 plus 1/2, but what do we have outside of them? Parentheses.
So we start with the first.
Yep, so we're gonna look at that first. Now, before you look at them, you're like, how do I add fractions? I want you to think about this. We have a pizza. And I cut it in half. We have 1/2, 1/2. Okay? If I put those halves together, if I take this away, we have what? A whole. So half plus a half equals a whole. So 1, right? So we know that 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. Now we bring down. So we have 1 times 5. Now you notice on these problems after I work out in parentheses, the parentheses don't go down anymore. That's because we solved it what's inside the parentheses. So those parentheses, they're gone. Okay? So now this leaves us with 1 times 5. So what is 1 times 5? 5. So we know our answer is what?
5.
Perfect job. Okay? So you guys can go ahead, erase your boards, and you can finish the rest at your seat, okay? Good job.